Hello, is this Mr. Gambino here with a new stream? And in this stream I'm going to be doing part 6 of my walkthrough for Grand Theft Auto San Andreas, the definitive edition, quote unquote. But yeah, this part I should be planning on doing 11 missions, I believe here. And yeah, last part of course I got into San Fierro for the first time in the walkthrough. Yeah, it's a pretty interesting property, kind of, in terms of like the vehicle storage. Okay, you only get to use the second one. That's pretty lame. I'm assuming that's even the case in the original. Yeah, I definitely remember that being the case in the original. But you could probably get to store at least like 2-ish like vehicles and stuff like that. I don't know, maybe you could store like a whole like 4 or something. That's some pretty good looking storage over there, actually. But yeah, this part I think I'm gonna be doing 11 missions if I've yet to say, but I think I did. Yeah, there's only one option right now.
Motherfucker!
Hey, God, that's cool. Claude's the food. You don't know what he would have ended up doing 9 years later, fool.
I must be the biggest fucking idiot in the whole fucking world.
Nah, fool. Work and do it and shit, fool. Make it something good, fool.
Hello, traveler. Relax, man. You're really killing my fucking vibe here.
Well, I'm sorry.
Yeah, Carl, you're killing the vibe, man.
But I can't wait to get my hands on that mute and your bitch-ass cousin.
My cousin?
Oh, damn.
You're gonna diss my familia?
Bruh, Caesar, you don't know your fucking dumbass Cattleman cousin piece of shit or whatever, man.
I mean, look, we in a strange place.
First he screws over Carl and then Claude, and 9 years later, bro. Cattleman's hated for a reason, fool.
Oh, that's a great idea, sis. Won't you shut up?
Carl, you are a fucking idiot. Your whole life you wanted something for nothing. Now you got something.
Carl's trying to be a porridge monkey or something, trying to do nothing, basically.
Help, right?
We got your back, CJ.
Bruh.
Come on, stop tripping, man. Both of you.
I'm kidding, by the way.
The energy here, it's fantastic.
With the name, kind of, but... I mean, with the meaning, I kind of mean that, essentially.
Alright. But how am I find some good mechanics to work up in here, man?
I know a few guys.
Good shit. Sure, so I know some mechanics.
Good people, I swear.
Ride with this fool again?
Yep.
Come on, man. There's these 2 guys I know. Used to work on marine engines. Till the mob bought their business over in Vice. Now they try and make ends meet by taking any old job. They're a little bit dull by their habit, but the smoke don't get in the way of their skills with an engine. We'll pick up Jethro first. Last I heard, he was working at a garage over in East Basin.
But yeah, that's all pretty important for those who played Grand Theft Auto Vice City. Oh wow, I missed the colored door, apparently. I heard that was a thing in the mobile versions and also this version, because obviously they basically just took the mobile versions and kind of used that as a basis for the builds, even though they were supposed to be as close to the originals as possible, from what I heard. And if that was the case, they would have taken from the PS2 versions on these shitty mobile versions, but yeah. Cross Street Games, Walkdrum Studios, they of course use their own builds, basically. But yeah. Jeffro and then also Dwayne as well. They were in Grand Theft Auto Vice City, and they were the people who formerly ran the boatyard that Tommy Vercetti ended up purchasing. So that explains the stuff at the beginning there in the mission dialogue, like after the cutscene.
These cats are real serious. Hey,
in your car driving by, fool.
Hop in, man. I've landed you a real job.
A real job? That's not a real job he's doing right there under the truck there, okay. Interesting.
I swear I paid for that weed, dude.
No, man, we're good. I think.
Nah.
Jethro, Carl, Jethro.
What's up, man?
I didn't help us burn it down, so not being good. You know, I don't know.
Yeah. You sick?
No. The government is. But that's a long story.
So, you know, like, what's the deal, dudes?
I'm opening the garage in Doherty by the waste ground.
Shit.
You know, car mods, low riders, all that shit. Damn.
Do polar bears shit in the woods?
Well, but they've been known to shit in the
Oh.
liquor tent, if I remember it right.
Yeah, that was like so far gone.
Polar bear shit in the woods or something. That wasn't that some dialogue there. Like, what the fuck, though? But yeah. By the way, for those who don't know, for some reason there was some new expanded enhanced info a couple days ago, March 4th. Made a video on that yesterday, but yeah, whatever. Seems a bit underwhelming, like they kind of seemingly removed the like term expand enhanced. They called it like that like a couple years ago, kind of. I could have sworn like almost a couple years ago when they first announced it, but yeah. Now it seems they're just calling it like Grand Theft Auto 5 and shit, which is kind of pathetic. It seems like more of a simple port than what could have been something better. Besides for obviously DLC editions and stuff. Story mode doesn't seem to be getting love, of course.
What we here for anyway?
Nothing?
Nothing.
Cover your faces. Think
Some
about
white
it.
van thing,
You
apparently.
tripping again.
Interesting.
Okay.
And people can make all the white van
Let's go
jokes
see
all
if
they
we can
want,
find
but
Wayne.
I ain't doing
A
that.
hot dog van at the tram terminal in Kings.
Come on, dude. What's
Hot
all
dog
that about?
terminal in
You don't
Kings
wanna
or
know.
something.
Why? Do you know what a subdermal neurophone is?
A what?
Exactly. Sometimes it's best to stay in the dark, kid.
Yeah, coral. Stay in the dark full. So we kinda already are, but okay. Boy, fooling about a hot dog van coming here full.
Hot dog
Win. Doesn't seem to be doing well,
Shit.
apparently.
Why? What's happening?
Yeah, no one's
My
coming here
friend
full.
Carl here is opening a chop shop.
Y'all don't stand out at all,
Ted
y'all
was
just
in.
sell the traditional ass hot dogs.
Yeah, cool, man.
Y'all had like
I've got
Chicago
like some
dogs
shit
or
to
some
take
shit,
care of
maybe it
first,
would
though.
work out.
So, you tell me where you guys are gonna be at, and I'll meet you dudes there.
The garage is on the waste grounds in Doherty. I'll see y'all later.
Yeah, get the Doherty with that dumb hot dog van full.
Okay, next stop, cop station downtown.
What? You out your mind. Why?
If I told you, the likelihood is you'd get a probe up your ass within a month.
A popo
Like,
station,
listen
the
to him,
hell.
dude. He's real serious about that shit.
Okay, but you starting to freak me out with all that space shit, man.
Boy. But yeah. Interesting thing with the like hospital and like the police station thing is it seemed to use some pretty unique icons for whatever reason, and I don't really necessarily feel they're used in like any other like circumstance of like the red like plus hospital icon and then this like blue like siren icon thing. I don't feel they really used it outside of these missions. I don't know why they made like unique icons for them. Kind of interesting. I think that's even the case in the original game. Definitely think that's the case.
Okay, you know the drill. Don't look interested in anything.
Yeah,
Picture a
okay,
big
whatever.
bubble in your mind.
Gray van, or is it like the
Okay,
same like
we're
white
good to
one
go.
or something?
Where to next, spacehead?
There's an electronics guy up that
Space
here.
head.
Goes by the name of Zero. He could fix a supercomputer with a paperclip. He's got his own shop, but he's always ready to help fellow travelers along the path.
Look, what's going on, True? Who was them dude?
Don't go there.
Listen
Go
to
on.
Zero. Now what if I
It's
told
realistic.
you
The
we
question
never
is
left
random,
Iraq?
man. It's bullshit.
JFK lived
Bullshit.
in
Truth.
Janet
Come the fuck
Joplin.
on, fool.
And the only reason we've been in the Cold War for the last 45 years was because snake-headed aliens run the oil.
Snakehead aliens.
Popped another micro dot.
Good. Keep it that way.
Yeah, pop some more microdots. True fucking fool. But yeah. Carl called him a spacehead, but he's not exactly there just yet, but yeah. the 0 person here, and yeah, there's like a blue property icon there. I don't think it's purchasable. I don't think it's purchasable yet, but I think it will change to a different color, probably like green. I think when it is, which should be pretty soon.
Berkeley.
I think I'll actually be doing these missions in this part.
Hey, Truth.
By the way,
I'll fill you in as we drive. Home, James. Carl, 0.
and yeah, that's the like San Fierro tram,
Carl
pretty
here's
cool.
the garage around the corner. I told him you're the man to speak to when it comes to electronics.
Actually, I'm the only man to speak to. Grade A, tip-top.
But I think it's the latest game in the Grand Theft Auto series to feature the tram, obviously, because that's a very huge like San Fierro, San Francisco thing. I think that might be a thing in Grand Theft Auto 1 as well, because technically San Andreas is mostly based on San Fierro in the 2D universe, if I recall. So I think there's like the trams in like the 2D universe as well.
Okay, we here. A week of hard work, and we'll transform this place. Hey, Caesar,
Shit.
come over here.
What's up, B?
Caesar, this Jethro, Dwayne, and Zero.
Hey, man. Dude.
Salutations, my sibling.
And yeah, Zero is entirely new, most definitely.
Hey, Carl, look. I think
Where's
I
when
found a way
Jethro
for us to
returned
get
from
paid.
Vice
I
City,
ain't going to no college to study no account.
No,
which already
it
showed
is
that
property.
off.
Decorating ain't exactly my thing either.
No, property development. Look,
Boy,
you buy
take some
junk like
damn
this,
notes,
fix it up,
Coral.
and sell it. Or
Boom.
better yet, you turn the property into a business. The snowball gets
Yeah.
bigger.
I don't
See,
know, sis.
this wasn't
all
a
sound
wasted
big time to
investment
me.
or
Look,
some
Carl, this
shit from
place
that
is gonna
mute,
get on its
that
feet, and when
mute
it does, you are
asshole.
gonna have money. If you want to make
Like,
something
Cod's
of
actually
yourself,
smart. I'm
you
like,
gotta
yo,
let your
dumbass,
money
Coral.
work for you.
Look, I wouldn't even know where to start.
Look, you two concentrate on the garage and let me work the property thing, okay?
Yeah, that's my baby girl right
That
there,
shit.
Bones.
Ice
Hey,
keep
man, you
spitting
chose her.
beats,
I'm stuck with
apparently,
her.
and I got some. With audio, I can't mute, basically. For some reason. Looks like, again, there might only be one option here. Or, I don't know. Is the CJ one like the crash icon for some reason? Or what in this case?
Zero? Nah, man, good to hear from you. What's up?
Disaster. My landlord is selling.
Alright, yeah, that unlocks the Zero
I'll have nowhere to
RC
live,
thing
and
from
no safe
earlier.
haven from
I mean,
Berkeley.
it's like a greenhouse
I'm
now,
looking to invest
instead
in
of
some
blue.
property at the moment. Maybe I'll swing by.
Oh yeah. Not right now, but I think I will be doing that in this part. And yeah, I didn't really mention what the title yet, but yeah, I named it Mike Toreno, so I should probably be doing this mission, and for those who know, for those who don't know, in the quote-unquote, like, definitive edition, something that's actually definitive is there's actually a cool, like, mission challenge with the Mike Toreno mission where you basically speedrun it. But yeah. Okay, the next mission on the, like, mission page on the GTA Wiki says it's, like, crash mission or something. Might have changed it over to, like, a CJ icon then? I don't know, because I don't see a crash icon and I don't know, what the hell? Do I need a phone call first? Alright. Alright, it says it unlocks deconstruction. I don't know, it doesn't seem a phone call is gonna be happening here from like 10 penny or anything just yet. So maybe this is it, I don't know. Save on the slot 4, I guess, for now. Alright, yeah, apparently it's a CJ icon, whereas in the original game it might be an actual like, crash
It's
icon.
fucked up. I can honestly say I wish you was
Boy,
here.
nah, hell no, no 10 penny in San Fierro, that's just trash. No need for 10 penny in San Fierro, bro.
Yeah.
Why don't you put that up in his car and give We Tip a call?
Hey, motherfucker, the code of the streets is that I don't snitch.
No
I don't give a fuck
snitching.
if it kills you, me, my
For
brother.
real. Fuck
Street cats
snitches
don't
though.
call no cops.
Carl, he's a DA.
Oh, yeah? Well, where I go find him?
A
He's at
fuck
the
snitches
Berkeley
just stuff that
Motel
like
in San
natural
Diego.
causes
Oh, for
happen and
sure.
shit. Like, honestly. Days on the way to Bangkok Hotel in downtown San Diego. Get over there. Alright, looks like a motorcycle here. I guess I'll take that one on.
Oops. Sorry about that.
Whoa.
But yeah. Basically, you're going to pose as like a valet person and you're kind of going to put like drugs and stuff in a vehicle, if I recall. I found a valet, totally not suspicious here. Totally not suspicious of me on the sidewalk here, but okay.
Capitalism breeds bad traffic.
Alright, take him out when he's down here, right? Let's see, how should I do it? Maybe... I don't necessarily have the most ammo and things at the moment, so I might try to shovel quite simply. Maybe just the fists, honestly.
Come on, asshole, then fight.
That's already got you last.
You're
Boom.
so kind.
Yeah, pick up a ballet uniform. Yeah, I might get some clothing in San Diego after this, cause yeah. First 2 sets of outfits I did in Los Santos, and I think for every major city I want to change the clothing at least once. The only reason I did twice in Los Santos was because it was kind of pushed twice, I believe, in the story. Right. Motorcycle, I can
You
just
must
beat
be the
it.
new boy. Getting
Boy, y'all getting on, boy. I don't see no lawn. Y'all just seem to randomly be around, but yeah. Blue Merit, definitely make sure to remember the Blue Merit, because that's the vehicle you need. 4-door, it looks like. I feel it's recognizable enough. I swear this buffalo just appeared out of nowhere or whatever. I don't even feel there's a driver there, but okay. Whoa, chill, Popo. Y'all ain't getting your service and shit. Oh, is this it? I don't think it was more of a flat grill, and no, it's like a random character there, so it's not. But NPC should be more unique as well. Is that it coming up here? It might be. What the? It wants me staying here. Alright. I was hoping to get good in there.
Take the car.
Is this it? I feel this looks like it. Alright, yeah. And yeah, this mission can be kind of annoying because I think you kind of need to keep the vehicle spotless, obviously, because you're kind of tinkering with it and stuff, and obviously that would be a dead giveaway and whatnot in a way. I hear the traffic isn't as good in these quote-unquote definitive edition. I hear the traffic kind of suffers, so it might be easier in this version. Not necessarily intentionally, but unintentionally at least. But I hear the traffic isn't as good in this one as it is in the original game. Could be wrong though. Could have been in previous patches, and in future patches might have fixed that, I don't know. Alright, yeah, you have like a 2.5 minute timer, which is annoying too, because yeah, you have to get from here and then back to like the car park in 2.5 minutes, and also not take any damage. If you take damage, you gotta get a respray, and therefore more time lost. So this mission can be kind of a pain here. In my opinion, it's not too bad, but yeah, just be wary of the vehicle and whatnot. Any like surroundings and stuff. And yeah, San Fierro, San Francisco has like all these like have like all these vertical roads. It has like all those like slopes and stuff or whatever. So that could also be something to keep in mind when delivering this. Wait, what the? I swear I thought I just saw random sparks there, and I don't feel like hitting anything. Okay. But you basically planted drugs there, and yeah. Oh yeah. CJ was saying like no snitching or whatever, but yeah. He's only doing it because it's a DA, whatever the hell. But yeah, apparently he's only doing it and proud of doing it because he's a DA, which is weird, in my opinion, but fine.
Hello? Is we tip? I seen something highly suspicious. You should
Maybe
come
because it's
check
kind
out.
of a popo kind of thing, similar to Pinpenny, I don't know. But yeah. And CJ just watches to casually and stuff until something go away.
You moron. Shut up! You find anything back there? Found anything? He's got half of Mexico in here.
Damn,
Must
half
be
a
2 tons of
Mexico.
Mary
What? But I've never
Try
seen.
going for the
How could
border
it
with
be?
that shit, damn.
you got there,
So,
buddy.
so these days they don't do anything much at the border, they just let people get away with everything. It sounds like according to whatever the border these days has it last like year to two, possibly. Or actually, yeah, only a little over a year actually, because that's how long Brandon's been in office, basically.
What's up?
For those who know what Brandon
I'm
is.
gonna have to let this one slide, man. Got too much shit on my plate. Hey, bro.
And yeah, if I said fucking Brandon, I mean it. Okay, I'm gonna steal this vehicle, I guess, right? Okay, it did put me in my regular clothing. It seems to actually put you in your regular clothing, but yeah. Like I said, I do like to change the clothing at least once every time I feel in San Fierro or like the major city, I mean. Obviously, might as well get some new friends and some in a new city, I feel. I do need to also have money for the RC shop, to be fair, so that might not actually be the greatest idea, but still I might do it. I can make more money if I need to or something. Or maybe I won't be doing that, and as part of me, I'll save it for later when Carl has more money or something. Which in that case, it might do less than 11 missions. And alright, Zip. This one's a pretty classy one, if I recall. Or maybe I won't. I don't know. I'll see what the prices are and decide maybe. Alright, prices aren't looking too bad here for the shirts, at least. And yeah, I want like a blue outfit, I think, for a San Fierro, whatnot. I think at this point, basically just do like different colors of like the hoodie and stuff. Like I think I had like a red hoodie, for example. Yeah, it's blue hoodie. That's one I'm like go here. Sky blue shirt. I'm curious what this one looks like. And I'm not necessarily a big fan of the like long sleeves being white and stuff there. Jean jacket. Jean jacket sounds like it would be like the material jeans kind of on the jacket. Oh yeah, kind of. Seems like it. Oh, it kind of looks like denim and like gray and like black and stuff. Pretty interesting. I'll probably do a simple blue hoodie here. Beige, all black, blue, beige, and blue shorts. I'm not really a big fan of the shorts. I'll probably go to blue khakis for sure then. Alright, gray, red, brown, hiking boots. I don't know if it was much of a fitting one for what I'm going for in this. I might do the hiking boots. Why not? A leaf chain or a gold chain, or not chain, but gold Cuban, I guess. Ooh, I'm gonna go with that actually. Oh yeah. Is it blue? Is it gold? Honestly, for jewelry, I like to go to gold, so I'm doing the gold one. It's more for the actual clothing, I'm kind of going blue. Shades, black or brown. Yeah, I have a little look at brown, I guess. Not necessarily a big fan of it, to be honest. Alright, yeah, black stuff I'm better in my opinion. Black's on it, plates on it, cap. Okay, what the hell? A lot of these are just a cap. Is that the same one from like the other clothing store I was in previously? I wonder. Weird. Huh. This must be that same one, I imagine, for all 5 of those. Obviously, just different directions and stuff. Okay, the plate's kind of blue. So maybe I'll consider that one. I say, I don't know, I almost kind of want to go to this black one though on this one. Screw it. So I would go like a blue thing, so I guess I would have played. Dang it, I did make an exception on the watch, to be fair. And yeah, I'm not a big fan of the white and blue there. Alright, sure, that's my new clothing here. San Fierro. Because I don't think there's any missions I don't think there's any missions outside of Los Santos that kind of pushes the clothing basically in like missions and whatnot, unless it's like a temporary change of clothing for certain missions. Because yeah, obviously it kind of pushes you having like different clothing for free mode, I think like a couple times for Los Santos. So I figure I'll do at least one per city as well. Not going to necessarily count the countryside because those don't really have a lot of like places and stuff for countryside areas. Yeah, it did not necessarily dwindle me. That did not necessarily dwindle me down by that much money. So that's good. Because I do want to be able to get to Zero's RC shop. It looks like I'll be doing that from what I saw on the GTA Wiki. Since I said I'm playing 11 missions. They also might depend on like how much it is and whatnot. Alright, I should be on this one next. Oh yeah, deconstruction. This one's an interesting one.
Hey, homies. What up,
I should
Carl?
find this like George Lopez like theme song thing or whatever, I don't know. Like a lowrider or some
Who
shit.
said this to you?
I think I have it on my
Fuck him
phone.
up. Nah, hold up. I got
Oh
this.
shit.
I need to go teach him a little respect, huh?
That's right.
Yeah.
Oh
I've been
shit.
thinking about getting me some new land anyway.
Oh, have you? They apparently want to go into like entire warrior with the construction people were calling Kendall a hooker. And yeah, very interesting mission there. And yeah, I don't know if I heard correctly, but I think I heard they might have got rid of like the weaponry on like the construction people for some reason, which is kind of weird. Kind of a weird change if they did do that from what I heard. Because in the original game they do have like weaponry and stuff, but I think that I heard they removed that in the quote-unquote definitive edition. Okay, they already don't like in the car here, it looks like. Okay, it seems once you like start like getting sort of damage, it seems to be like a time limit or something. Oh! See. Gonna maybe get some money here for the RC shop stone, just in case I don't have enough. Which I don't really know if that's the case, but yeah. I'm probably a bit too focused on the people here at the moment, saying like, oh, minutes past, jeez, like a path, whoa. Oh my god. Okay, I'm changing course here. Be careful to avoid explosive barrels, apparently. Don't rip my car, I guess. Yeah, damn, my car got on fire. Oh well. This thing's more fun to use anyway, so oh, there's someone in there. But I don't know, I kinda do have a memory of someone having a weapon, and actually this one had a pistol, but yeah, I think it was more of like the outside ones I heard they removed it for. And the explosive barrels, I'm assuming those are there if you want to like shoot certain ones instead. Yeah, might as well clock some ammo here, cause yeah. I don't really have anything like within like 200 or more bullets, I think, right now, to be honest. Alright, there is an explosive barrel there, it looks like. If I need to do that for some last moment shit. Alright, thank you so kindly and giving me a boost there.
What's all that damn clatter?
50% porta potty comes out here apparently.
Holy crap, I didn't see nothing.
But yeah, push a mobile toilet in the dirt there. Oh gee, it's kind of smoking now because of those barrels, obviously. Okay, so first, obviously, you're supposed to put that in the dirt, and then you're supposed to make the, like, cement with the mixer. Wait, a water level? Was there even a water level in the original? I kinda don't feel I remember there being wanted stars before, actually, during this section, but, yeah, I don't know, I don't feel I remember the Popos being here. What the? The bulldozer went in. Honestly, if they added the Popos in this version, I don't actually mind that too much. Oh! Because, like, honestly, it kind of makes it a bit more challenging in a way. So, whoa! Hopefully there's another one I can use. Or I might have to use another thing. No, that blew up, apparently. Yeah, I don't know, I don't really feel I remember the Popos being in this before. So maybe instead of having the construction people have guns, they decided to have the Popos. Cause I don't know if I necessarily remember to start one level in the original game. Yeah, I mean, all these Popos. Or maybe there was a one level, but like the police are more responsive in this version, I don't know. Yeah, what the hell? Like, really? Since the dozer got destroyed, it's going to be difficult to do this nonsense. Yeah, that was funny that dozer won in, but at the same time, that sucks too, because I kind of needed it, to be honest. Whoa, what the? How are you getting on fire so quickly? What the fuck? Clover, give me that clover. Okay, wow, that whole thing broke, so destructive. Come on! And wow, this thing's already smoking that bad, yikes. Sorry. Should have had that goddamn curry. Guess not. Oh, I'm 1 HP, I'm 1 KO right now, what the fuck? 1 KO right now. I guess this bulldozer again. I guess the dozer gets buried too in this Popo vehicle, yikes. Since the dozer despawned or whatever. Oh wow, those are going up actually. And then they just leave. I don't know, I definitely don't feel I remember all that commotion at the end of this mission. It's pretty interesting. And if they added that, that's actually pretty kinda cool in a way. It kinda makes it a bit more challenging. But I don't know, I don't feel I remember those before. For the Popos being in the mission. Yikes. What's that noise? What the fuck?
Yo, man, it's Jethro, dude.
Hey, Jethro, what up?
Well,
Okay,
I was
Jethro
going to
here.
Caesar, and don't get me wrong, dude. I mean, you are one out there,
Boy,
dude.
stop
when
saying
it comes to
dude,
driving,
dude.
man.
Like, quit it, dude.
Caesar,
Fucking
he told us
dude.
how many cars you get through, dude. And me and
Damn.
Dwayne were like, whoa.
What is your point, Jethro?
No point, man, no point. Just that there's an advanced driving school, like, just up the road from the garage, man. Like in Doherty.
Driving school? Man, exactly what you
Driving
trying to
school.
say, man?
Bro, you're trying to say Carl can drive,
It was
fool.
Dwayne's idea. I think you're, cool and
Okay,
shit.
no, dude, like, driving's
I
advanced in there,
better
that's
go,
pretty
douchebag.
cool.
I'll see you later.
Yeah, that introduces to the new feature in this game being vehicle schools. First one available is the driving school. And you do actually need to do the entirety of the driving school if you want access to certain missions. So I don't necessarily think it's required for story completion, but obviously it is for the 100%. Yeah, definitely need to save here. That was pretty crazy. I was like one hit KO'd or literally I was. And yeah, guess what? Yeah. But yeah, guess what? Carl doesn't even like use the land whatsoever. It stays like this for the whole rest of the game, basically. Don't even use it for was this, basically. Pretty interesting. Yeah, man, that's quite a crazy fate. He buried someone to death. That's insane. Over calling someone a hooker. Alright, now it wants me to go to 0, but I don't know how much money I need for 0. I don't know, I kinda do want to stick to the GTA Wiki order, so I might try to make some, like, money and whatnot. I don't necessarily know how I'm gonna do that this early in the game without doing, like, other things pretty, like, 100% necessarily. Or wait, actually I do. I will just go to it inside track betting if I need to. Like I mentioned before, you can use the inside track to your advantage. I don't necessarily know where one is in San Fierro, but I know about the Muhammad intersection one and then the countryside one. So if I need to, I might go to inside track betting and show that off, maybe. Oh, okay, it's only 30,000, which I barely have right now. Oh, you mean it's $700. And yes, I know these might count more as like side missions, but according to the GTA Wiki page, it kinda counts as the missions in GTA San Andreas page, so I'm kinda bonus them in a way. It kinda counts as like main story missions. And yeah, it's like full-fledged cutscenes that obviously involves like a story character. So I'm gonna do them.
Hello?
Carl, it's Zero.
Oh, hi, Z. You
Then
wasn't
you get a
around when I
call and
signed
you
the
buy
deal.
it.
Yes, I know. I was on a dangerous reconnaissance mission, deep into enemy territory.
Yeah, right, sure, whatever you say. I should come through and have a look at the business, you know?
Oh, of course, of course. I'll have to tidy up a bit. This place is such a
No,
mess.
I'm born.
Don't
Get
worry
ready
about
right
it.
now,
I'll
fool.
drop
I'm
in soon.
going. Oh yeah, as soon as and now. Okay, but yeah, that's how you do the mission outside Corona there. Might as well check the interior a little bit though. But yeah, this interior is pretty fucking cool. And there's like RC replica models and stuff, like the RC, like Goblin, Raiden, whatever, like helicopter, and there's like the tank. I don't necessarily think those like are the exact planes you use for the RC planes. I don't know, it might be like a model like Rustin, Dakota, whatever. I think it's the Rustin in this game, but I think in the Grand Theft Auto Online it's basically the Dakota, the P45 Dakota. But no, it doesn't necessarily seem like that's the case. Yeah, some of these will be used in some of these missions I'll be doing here. A boat, a sailboat there, or Rockstar, interesting.
I dropped my roach.
Okay, it's the RC Mandito there, and then, yeah, it's like the other RC helicopter, basically. And yeah, some of these could maybe be different for all I know. Yeah, some of these might be different for all I know in the quote-unquote definitive edition. Like, I hope there's still, like, the action figures from, like, oh, it does look like there's still, like, certain action figures from other Rockstar titles. That's cool. Like, just looking from here, I think you can kind of see from here. They're very cool, like, Easter eggs in here. Red model train, brown model train, yellow model train. SWAT van 92. A vehicle that's actually pretty much at the way in. That's actually a vehicle that's not. That's actually like a vehicle that's at like the way end of the game there. Actually, USS Liberty. I think that's actually like the Easter Basin, like naval bay, like boat thing in one of the missions or something. And you can actually see the Hydra a little bit, I think, there in this game. Can't really see a box wall though from here, it seems. But there's probably another one somewhere. Okay, there's the RC Baron, the one you actually use. Chester Crossfloater. Chester kind of model car there. Oh damn, that's the R350. That was the vehicle in the like second try on the race or whatever, the like backward version or whatever. Turismo. Interesting. But yeah, it's actually called Turismo in game. That could be like a beta name or something, I don't know. Energy 500.
What?
Yeah, it's one of the like sport bikes in the game. Yeah, they like Easter eggs and like model car stuff in here is pretty fucking awesome. Honestly, in my opinion, it's definitely one of the more exciting. I think it's honestly one of the more exciting like interiors in the game in a way in terms of like the references and stuff, similar to like the North Point Mall for Grand Theft Auto Vice City, the definitive edition. And I know in that one they made like changes for the quote unquote definitive edition. They added like some Grand Theft Auto like 5 references, which kind of seemed out of place. This one seems reminiscent to the original game at least, which I kind of like. I don't feel they should have done like the prologue clothing for the North Point Mall, and I think they did like certain Grand Theft Auto 5 like movie posters that were very out of place for the North Point Mall. Glad to see they didn't really do that here, it seems. But yeah, there's a lot of like Vice City stuff in front there, pretty cool. Like, Easter egg to the previous game in the series. And yeah, there's some pretty cool like manhunt Easter eggs as well, even. A lot of stuff here from before, but yeah. Manhunt is like the Pigsy, which is the main antagonist in Manhunt there. And I think there's also the protagonist as well somewhere. It's like Tommy Vercetti and like Lance Vance action figures there. Alright, yeah, there's also an action figure for James Earl Cash, the protagonist of Manhunt. The first one, obviously, by the way. Manhunt 2 wasn't out when this game first came out. So yeah, cool Vice City and Manhunt Easter eggs even. Trying to see if there's anything else super interesting. I feel most of the stuff's probably been in here already. Okay, there's a better look at the Hydra one, I think. Oh, whoa, impotent. Okay, that's kind of awkward actually. But yeah, impotent rage I don't think existed in the like time period of Grand Theft Auto San Andreas. But I don't think it was a thing until HD Universe, so it is kind of out of place in my opinion having an impotent rage. I guess realistically that show could have been going on since like early 2000s or something. Obviously, like all kinds of shows like that could have existed way back then and stuff. I don't know, I feel that one's a little bit out of place, but it is a little extra detail it seems they added there. Because I don't think impotent rage existed even when San Andreas was first a thing. And obviously there's no like interactable TV in the 3D universe like there was starting with Grand Theft Auto 4 onward, basically. Yeah, just the same Manhunt ones, just in bigger quantities than like Vice City bunch there. I wonder if those impotent rage statues have cocaine, I wonder. But yeah. But yeah, that's the Hydra model in better detail there in there. Cause there was that one other box, but it was like cut off and stuff. And yeah, there's like boxes there. I wonder if like more of that actually becomes available as you do more dimensions and whatnot.
Fido is nothing more than an angry dachshund.
Probably is the case. I'm assuming at least. Yeah, this one's not as tainted in the quote-unquote definitive edition, at least, as North Point Mall was. Like I mentioned, there's a lot of, like, kind of out-of-place, like, Easter eggs and stuff, in a way, with North Point Mall, which kind of ruins it in a way. This one, the only thing I could find slightly wrong here, so far as the Impotent Rage statues, at least.
Whoa, the colors.
And nothing really of interest up on top, it looks like. And yeah, there's this part as well. That'll be in some of like the cutscenes and stuff. But yeah, it doesn't really seem like there's anything of interest much here, though. It's kind of just like the little like back room or something.
Keep us all down, man.
Hey!
But yeah, honestly, I think my favorite part of the, like the Easter eggs and stuff, it has to be the like Manhunt action figures. It's cool to see them give attention to Manhunt here. Obviously, that was a pain in the original game, but yeah.
Relax.
Glad they kept it, obviously. Not that I expected them to remove it or anything in this quote-unquote definitive edition, but yeah. Oh wow, it retook this whole thing here, that's right. Yeah, air raids start here for the Zero missions.
Hey, what up, Z?
Nothing is up, Carl, apart from my blood pressure.
Oh boy, equipping the press there, Zero, the phone. Or Z.
As usual, the forces of darkness have triumphed over good. Life is nothing but misery, briefly interspersed with agony.
Homie, what you on? Whatever it is, you need to reduce the dosage.
Excuse me, but I never take drugs. We all know drugs are for losers and or sex maniacs. And right now, sex is the last thing on my mind.
Thank God for that.
Bruh.
Berkeley
Come on,
is
sex
back.
is cool, no.
Oh, Berkeley.
Yes.
I'll be pussing all about
Who the
sex.
fuck is Berkeley?
Oh,
As
just
a
a man
sex
I once
partner,
beat in
that's
fair
what.
competition. A man
Since you mentioned
literally
sex,
obsessed
CJ.
with revenge.
Oh, you putting hands on him?
No, please.
Oh,
I never initiate violence.
Oh,
Berkeley.
I know. You knocked this bitch.
Oh.
I won the prize in the science fair. First prize, that is.
He didn't
Now
get
you
his
wanna
bid
cop
or
it?
nothing,
Oh.
And they say
Cop him over
gangbangers is
science
plenty of
fair, no, are you
small-minded.
serious? For real, no. Bruh.
Hey, what's that bleeping sound?
That's him. We shall fight to the end.
Okay.
Berkeley's launched a full-scale attack.
This is insanity.
All batteries commence fire.
Yeah, the RC missions in this game pretty interesting compared to the ones in Grand Theft Auto 3 and Vice City, and they're pretty crazy in this one, I feel, compared to those two
man, but
games.
they're only toys.
They're not toys. They're just smaller.
And no other game really does it to this extent. No other game really does it to this extent. And yeah, this is definitely an introduction mission to like the minigun in a way. Oh wow, the like Dark Sky actually made it surprisingly hard to see, I feel. But I also noticed like the lighting on the planes there. Honestly, it kind of can blend in with the stars, I feel, at least in the quote-unquote definitive edition at least. And yeah, I think people consider this a kind of infamous mission. I think people tend not to like this one for some reason. My opinion, it's not that bad though. My opinion, it's not all that bad, especially on PC where you basically get better control because of mouse and stuff. I feel the transmitters take enough of a beating. I feel people react when they say it's a hard mission or something. Or at least I think, so far. Oh. Wow. Recoil or whatever the fuck, I don't know. Back whatever, I don't know. I don't know, this might be going on a bit harder than expected for this mission. But still, I don't think it's a hard one at all, quite. Wait, there's still 40 seconds? Yikes. Maybe I spoke too soon. But no, I don't necessarily remember it being that bad, at least in the original game. Could be a little different in this one, I don't know. I really like responsiveness and shit. I don't know, I was probably focusing on some of these bigger groups a bit too early, because there was like other ones that were more individual and whatnot, that were closer, yikes. Oh. Oh, okay, I did it, yes. Good. Yeah, pretty cool what they do with the RC missions in this game.
Now leave.
Compared to Grand Theft Auto 3 and Grand Theft Auto Vice City. Grand Theft Auto 3 was already just like missions where you had to like kill at least like one like gang member or something for like the 100% completion.
Well, rooftops.
Kind of boring. I equipped my rocket launcher for some reason, because minigun and whatnot. Got $3,000 there. So I kind of got 10% of the business back there in a sense.
Hey, Caesar. The Yay leaving San Fierro, right?
Right, but they're using bikes, CJ. They go cross country.
Not right now. I gotta check
I already
into some
showed those
shit.
off in the like small part where it was in the countryside, because there wasn't much more to do besides for the 3 missions to get to San Fierro, the last part around. Whoa, what the hell? I guess I'll take the pistol. I don't know what the hell happened there, but okay. Since that mixer or whatever needs spawned too, weird. Guess I'll take the money and whatnot. And yeah, I think that's the San Fierro Reaper, and that was kind of like explained in the like wrong side of the like track mission. But yeah, Grand Theft Auto 3 with the RC missions, obviously you had to like go to vans, and I think you only had to like kill like one person at minimum, and then you were basically good for like the 100% completion. For like per van, basically, or whatever. Oh, that's the Desert Eagle, is it? I don't know, I feel in the quote-unquote definitive edition, it looks more like the regular pistol in a way, compared to what it does in the original game. But yeah, it's gotta be Desert Eagle if it didn't give me anything. Or just the most powerful pistol in the game, I believe. And yeah, Vice City, all the RC things, I think were kind of in like the form of like racing and whatnot, if I recall. But yes, Andreas has a lot of the like action kind of, and that Grand Theft Auto 3 had. It's stuff that's actually interesting, and it's not like just kill a minimum of one person, each one for like the 100%. Because there wasn't really like a minimum you had to go for, I think, in those ones in Grand Theft Auto 3. I kind of want to explain it a bit there. So, yeah. Yeah, supply lines.
Hey, Z, where you
I
at?
think this one's even more infamous than that first one I just did, according to most people. Yeah, people don't like this one like more than the one I just did before, basically. Finds him in the closet, apparently.
Damn, them some pretty strong draws.
Yes, my hero.
Damn, that laugh he did over Zero in the closet.
I shall probably turn to prostitution now.
Prostitution? I don't want your prostitution. What the fuck?
I am a 28-year-old man whose landlord just helped him down from a hook from which I had been hanging from my underwear, contemplating my inadequacy for nearly 2 hours. Ow, my crack.
Look, you gotta get even, homie. What kind of weapons you got?
I've got a prototype of a miniature plane.
Yeah, he's only got some RC vehicles or weapons, which aren't really the most efficient, but okay.
Man, this ridiculous.
That went right up my crack.
Man, this is ridiculous. Boy. Like, nah, it's gonna be fun. Coral.
Berkeley has his sycophantic lackeys do all his delivery.
Man, I don't know any difficult fun, but yeah.
Bring his mail order model business to its knees.
Oh shit, okay, bringing business to its knees, huh?
The Red Baron.
Like, can you actually steer it this time, or is it just something on the screen? Okay, it seems you can press them for like a second, it looks like, and then it steers. I don't know, it could just be the, like, it could just be the actual movement. Because I think in Grand Theft Auto Vice City, yeah. I believe in Vice City Definitive Edition, I think when it would claim that you could steer on the screen, you actually cannot on the RC, like, vehicles. It might still be that way in San Andreas. But yeah, that's a bit misleading, at least with Vice City. I think it mentions that you can do that with RC vehicles, but you actually cannot. But yeah, might have to get used to it to see the calls here. Okay, got that one. That one was on a bike there. That's definitely one of the easier ones, I would say. I don't know, I can't really tell if it's actually doing anything for the L1 R1 in this game. Like, because I think in Vice City it didn't. Quote. Okay, press triangle to self-destruct. But he did say it's a prototype plane, so I assume if you blow up the one, you basically failed a mission. So I'm assuming self-destruct is just to, like, quit the mission if you know you're not going to be able to do it. So you don't have to waste the whole, like, mission time or reload the game or something. I don't know. It does seem that these are doing a little bit though with that one R1 for turning it on the ground. Two left here. Well, it'll prove you out like a property later on. Or like safe house or whatever. And being able to expand the radar for this can definitely be quite helpful for all I know, but yeah. Fuel gauge doesn't seem that bad. I don't know if they would have nerfed the fuel gauge at all. I don't know. Maybe Grove Street Games Workroom Studios are like aware that people don't tend to like the fuel meter and whatnot, so maybe they nerfed the rayout, which it reduces or something, but I don't feel the fuel limit was really that much of a problem in the original game. Maybe shooting at targets might be easier in this one, but yeah. Besides for being able to shoot the targets easier, I feel like there's really not much of a difference, I would imagine. At least on a surface level, at least. do drop by the way, so you do gotta be a bit careful of that. The plane's getting shot a bit, Phil. That's not good. I guess I can't get a great shot here. That's not good. And there, I got it.
One more and Berkeley's mail order department is finished.
Well, okay. Just one more. Wait, oh, what? It's at the exact same spot, okay. So this exact one is literally in like the same area. Alright, that's that one. Now I just gotta get back to the roof, which shouldn't be a problem whatsoever. Once you destroy all the targets, it's basically going to be it for the mission, pretty much. Yeah, I don't know, I feel they might have nerfed the fuel gauge, the amount it goes down and stuff. I don't know. But like I said, I don't feel it's really that bad of a mission, in my opinion, at least, like some people claim. I don't know, there's probably people out there that really just hate this mission, but personally I'm not a big hater of this mission. It's kind of alright in my opinion. Okay, I wonder if it's a line is solid. Nope. Probably just a wrecking ball in the current, and if the wrecking ball thing there is even solid as well. Don't know. $5,000 there.
You know that ozone smell? Smells like victory.
Yeah. Got victory against Berkeley for 0 there. And yeah, that one was 5,000, so we got 8,000 from the business from the mission. Okay, I kinda wanna take another look in here, see if there's anything added in where those like boxes were so far. I don't know, this might just stay like that, I don't know. I forget. I don't know, maybe at the end there will be more stuff there, I don't know.
What's happening, Zero?
Get a new model army.
Destiny, good or bad.
I believe this was the last mission here from Zero and his RC business.
I must ask myself if I am a sheep or a goat.
Sheep or goat?
Will you be my second? Here are some letters. I've left everything to you in case I don't make it.
Boy, Coral's not responsible for everything.
What's wrong with you, man?
Yeah, he already owns it. What else do you need to give him, for fuck's sake?
At stake, honor, and our very lives. It's funny. I've never noticed before how beautiful this time of year can be. I may never again see Rome.
Hey, I'm looking at the wiki right now, and these are all optional missions. So these are not required for story completion, but they are for 100% completion. So do keep that in mind that these aren't for like story completion, just 100% completion.
Man, y'all take this shit serious.
So it is kind of story missions in a way.
I'll drive the bandit, you fly the goblin, and help any
Okay, so there's this whole fucking battlefield here, which is insane.
You must leave San Fierro for good. Let battle commence.
Oh shit, and then they agreed to have to leave San Fierro for good, the fuck. Okay, there's a barrel there. It might actually be worth destroying like the tanks and stuff first before even moving one barrel, because there is like a 8-minute time limit after all. Let's see. Let me see here. Press L1 to rotate counterclockwise. What the fuck? I'm literally pressing them and it doesn't even seem to turn it around or anything. The hell? I don't know, the plain one seemed to work fine, but not really this one.
Carl, don't be an idiot. Use the goblin to move that barrel.
Well, I'm trying to see if there's any things to take care of first. There's one here.
Carl, I'm blocked.
So you might be able to just get rid of the tanks first if you wanted to, before doing any of the like bridges and like moving the barrels and stuff.
There's another cursed barrel in the way.
Could make it easy. I think I see a total of 3 tanks. I noticed at least.
Move it! Carl, Berkeley's blocked me again.
Damn, the food. Damn, the food is 0 a little bit. Yeah, I feel this one has a lot of the action, like the Grand Theft Auto 3 one, and in a way it kind of gives some Vice City vibes. I feel with that, like beach, like Bandit Race or whatever. Uh-oh, wait, whoops. Did I not realize there was literally like markers on the screen for the tanks? Wait, well, actually, yeah, like I said, there was 3 tanks, just one's moving because that's a helicopter.
Carl, I'm blocked. Berkeley, this is not
wait,
the end of this.
I canceled it? What triangle? Whoops. Yikes. That was my bad. I didn't mean to cancel there. Whoops.
Behold.
Oh well.
No man.
I didn't know so you could actually see it on the mini-map there, so yeah. Kinda did want to restart anyways, because I was kind of wasting time trying to find them when they were just on the mini-map anyways. Uh-oh, maybe just do up again. Okay, my bad. I don't know why I just... Oh wow, I was literally on the screen. My dumbass just did it. Whoops. Yeah, I imagine you can't destroy a helicopter, obviously. PAUs must be for equipping and equipping. Yeah, these trigger zones didn't do anything for the helicopter. It did, like I mentioned, I think for the, like, the plane, but not really this.
Carl, don't be an idiot. Use the goblin to move that barrel.
I want to take care of the tanks first. But you might be able to just get rid of all the tanks and then do the rest of the, like, course thing.
Carl, I'm blocked.
Which, of course, would make it easy. Yeah, obviously, bombs are used on the tanks.
There's another cursed barrel in the way.
Boy, relax. You're not in for the first one yet, fool. So I'm doing other shit.
Move it! Carl, Berkeley's blocked me again. Curse you, Berkeley! Carl, move
Boy,
that
curse
barrel.
you, Zero. Quit being an annoying, obnoxious fool, man. I'm clearly destroying tanks right now.
Carl, move that obstruction.
Boy, I'm moving. Boy, I'm destroying tanks, fool.
Carl, I'm blocked.
I didn't get it, so yikes. Okay, I'm not gonna waste any more time on that one. I still didn't get it there. But surprised I didn't get it there, to be honest.
Move it! Carl, Berkeley's blocked me again.
I'll do that, at least maybe do another attempt there. Looks like another barrel in the way there. Yeah, I don't know, the thing is, if you destroy the tanks first, it seems there's more barrels in the way, but those are just easy. You can literally just, like, move them like a foot or some shit. You know, it's definitely... Alright, yeah, I got it there. I don't know how I missed that previous one.
Get a plank from our base and
Wait.
make a bridge across that gap.
How did you go through that barrel? What the fuck? You couldn't go through the barrel earlier? Like, bruh. Okay, no. Probably the ones that had places on the road, like, later on, are probably easier to, like, go through or, like, go around or whatever, unlike the ones that were already there in the first place. But yeah, obviously the planks, you use those to make bridges.
Get me a plank to cross that river.
And yeah, this one's not bad at all, unlike the other two that people kind of consider as infamous missions. I guess pylines, maybe that second one might be kind of bad, but the first one, in my opinion, wasn't necessarily all that bad. I don't know. I could see, like, I could see some opinions, but I feel it's over-exaggerated, no doubt. I think it's definitely over-exaggerated how bad those are. In my opinion, they're not bad at all. What the heck? Why is it moving so slow now? AI does not seem to place the barrels that well. I'm literally about to make your efforts meaningless here, but okay. Oh, wow, I literally hit it in there. That was fun. Another bridge, it looks like. And from there, it's basically into no man's land, it looks like. Yeah, I'm aware of the playing game. It's a foo.
Carl, there's no bridge. There's no bridge.
Voice the foo. Voice the foo 0, I'm on an already moron.
Carl, I need a bridge, now.
And yeah, obviously the bandit has health, but yeah, if you just take care of the things like first before anything else, then you don't really need to worry about the health, basically.
Carl, I'm blocked.
And I think the ones that typically places at the end here don't really matter too much. It usually doesn't seem to place them that well. Or maybe if I needed there. Yeah, first one in place wasn't necessarily placed that well.
There's another cursed
Yeah, I guess it did get in the way here, but I feel in the original game, at least, usually they don't really tend to get in the way that much. I was hilarious. I want to move it with the helicopter in there. That was cool. Yeah, this one's not hard at all. Definitely not.
Leave the field of
Just
battle
accidentally canceled in the first time somehow, and then didn't notice that the things are on the mini-map.
Carl, you are all a duelist like me could want in a second. Sir, I salute you.
Well, I don't salute you or 0. And then you actually get the asset acquired here with the final mission here. Which means, obviously, you know you completed everything, and that gets you maximum of $5,000. And National Mission Pass gets you 7,000. 7,000, 5,000, 3,000. That actually gets you a 50% back, basically. So you basically make 15%. You basically make half of what you purchased on the business through the missions. And obviously you get this asset for the rest of the game, which can be kind of nice, depending on how often you go to this.
Oh no.
Wait, I wonder what that's for. I wonder. Are you able to replay one of those? I wonder, because that might be something to do with that. I don't know. I'm curious, actually, what that's for. Beefy Baron. Oh, okay. I think you just get the ability to replay this one, it looks like. Alright. Why, I can't, like, quit out of here or something? What the fuck? Yeah, I'm pressing, like, everything. I can't, like, quit out here. It's like... But yeah. Seems you basically get to replay, like, the one, like, supply line one, basically. There's a bunch of these like vans that you get to destroy. Okay, it says now I can press around with self-destruct. Yeah, I was pressing it earlier. Yeah, I don't know, maybe you get like $100 per one destroyed or something like that, I don't know. But yeah, it's basically like a side mission kind of thing you can do after you like complete all of the other things. You can replay this particular one. So it seems every single vehicle this time around is a Berkeley van, so it seems to definitely be different because every vehicle can be destroyed basically, and it counts in a sense. Doesn't seem to be a fuel limit either, just a time limit on this one. Whereas the other one, the fuel limit is basically a time limit. Damn, this point does not want to get destroyed apparently. Okay, maybe there's police vehicles as well in addition to the Berkeley vans. So it seems like kind of be the only two like different vehicles that spawn, it seems. And then maybe any like parked vehicles. If I saw there might be a different one. But yeah, it looks like any parked vehicles, police vehicles, and like Berkeley vehicles especially tend to spawn in this. Okay, score. Oh, okay. It's just for fun's sake, you don't get any money, it looks like. Like, come on, at least give like $100 per like one destroyed, which isn't much for shit. It would at least give a purpose to replay that. Yeah, I don't think you can replay any other one, just that one. But yeah, I think that all might have like kind of happened while I was doing that, so I don't know. It could be kind of a way to like pass the time if you just want to stay by the 0RC place and accumulate a good like passive income there if you want to like stay there and actually like, do something fun perhaps. But yeah, I'll take this I guess. But yeah, next mission is a Caesar mission. Or at least in the original game it's considered a Caesar. But it has like the triad icon, which is like the woozy, which is basically Woozy Moo, basically. It's basically his missions in a sense with the triad icon. I don't know, Woozy has quite a couple different icons for his missions if I recall in the game. The red like triad icon here is like one of the different couple. Whoa, what's with all the crashing there? Holy hell. Be a photo opportunity.
Hey, my cousin just called me. He gave me a tip about a baller's car going to San Fierro to score yay.
Shit.
Get a ball car in San Fierro or something.
Read your mind, Holmes. I picked him up at the Mulholland intersection, and I'm trailing him now.
Okay, I'm coming to meet you.
Better make it fast, Holmes. These boys aren't hanging around.
You know what? I don't have time for this.
Okay, so blue icon doesn't necessarily seem to have like a... Blue icon doesn't necessarily seem to have like a GPS icon now, which makes it more like the original game, which I don't necessarily mind too much. But yeah, you're basically going back into the countryside in this mission, which is kind of annoying. don't know, it's kind of cool to revisit past areas in a way. And it makes the mission travel times and stuff longer, but it's kind of cool. Honestly, I kind of like it because it gets you more involved. I kind of like it because it gets you more involved in the map, having to go to different areas. I maybe shouldn't do that one. Okay, I want to do a marker now, I guess. Why not? Or not, I guess. Okay, honestly, I think because of the blue thing, you can't actually do a marker, it seems. So you actually kind of have to know where to go manually, it seems like the original game, which again, I don't mind, I'm just saying. Damn, I gotta go off the wrong way, it looks like. And yeah, that's the airport for San Fierro, basically there. Easter Bajan International Easter Bay Airport. And that'll be a pretty important location not far from now, actually. Thinking of the title and whatnot and what I have to do for a mission challenge. That'll be pretty fun and exciting and whatnot. Okay, suddenly it started giving me a GPS destination, but it didn't seem it always did. But yeah, to me it's Caesar, the countryside here. Basically, hopping homes, like, boy. Obviously, I know to hop in your fucking ride, fool.
They were headed over Angel Pine Way. Follow the road and maybe we can pick them up.
And yeah, I think sometimes you have the option to have hydraulics on here. I think sometimes they'll actually have hydraulics on it, which is nice, but this time did not seem to have the hydraulics on it. And I wouldn't necessarily use the hydraulics, obviously that's going to make you more likely to like flip over if you do get an occasion, I believe, where it can have hydraulics on. I figured I would mention that because not every time this vehicle is the hydraulics equipped. Unless somehow they took that out in the quote-unquote definitive edition. But I wouldn't necessarily think they would go out of their way to do something like that, but who knows. stopped in there because like I felt I was actually going to fall in the water there, which would have sucked. Oh, I didn't notice that person was there even. Oof. Damn, I wrecked Caesar's ride. At first I thought I was only going to be the one hit, but damn, I did a good few hits to wrecking Caesar's ride there, apparently. But yeah, goes back to Angel Pine, basically where the countryside missions basically started. Kind of a cool little throwback to those. Alright, get up on the roof. Yes, either get up on the roof, quit walking to it, actually run to the phone. Because I said to. And yeah, as the photo opportunity mission name suggests, you use the camera. Face of each target, be quick about it, be sure to zoom in. But yeah, this will be a good. But yeah, this will be a good look at it, like a bunch of new characters, by the way. Be a rider here.
Right, you Shermhead.
Rider, you Shermhead.
Bigger than any gang, is it?
Rider,
a little bit. Like, bro. How does he not hear? Like, does he not clean his fucking ears? Fucking Rider, bro.
This guy take himself real serious.
That's T-Bone Mendez.
Yeah, that's the T-Bone Mendez person there. Again, will be significant later on. This is the man himself on the title here, Mike Toreno.
I don't like the look of that guy. This more than a few thugs.
They didn't mention him, but that's Mike Toreno in the title, basically. The pimp here. The pimp.
I know a pimp when I see one. They being clever about this. It ain't no exchange of nothing incriminating.
Didn't seem to mention the name of the pimp there, and didn't seem to know.
That was some heavy shit.
We better split up and get out of here. I'll meet you back at the garage, eh?
Coolio, we got what we came for anyway.
Yeah, that's mission 7. I think I'll be doing 4 more missions here. And yeah. That dialogue there mentions the, like, snapshot, like, collectible, basically, that's in the game for San Fierro. But yeah, San Fierro has, like, a snapshot collectible similar to, like, 10 packages, essentially, but for San Fierro exclusively. Similar to how, like, Los Santos has, like, the tags. There's 100 tags and then, like, 50 snapshots, for example. But yeah, there's like multiple versions of in packages in a way, essentially, in this game. Okay, might as well get some more SMG ammo here, I feel, since it's kind of lowish, I feel. Since I'm over here anyways. Right under 200, it looks like. But y'all be on the way, phones. Alright, I'll go out a long way there, I suppose, on the highway. Actually, I would probably be a quicker way compared to some other ways, I would assume at least. Be able to show a bit of some like newer parts of San Fierro that have yet kind of touched ground on, I suppose. Yeah, thankfully because of being in the area there, it gives me an excuse to be on the Sanchez, get some more bike skill, perhaps. Alright, got a bicycle upgrade there, nice. Alright, I'm not gonna save the game necessarily right now, but yeah. Next mission here should be Jizzy. Yeah, next mission here should be Jizzy, which if anyone notices, that was like the one name I did not mention. Obviously, there was a Ryder, there was Steven Mendez, as Caesar mentioned. I mentioned Mike Toreno, the suit dude, and I put it as a title, even though the game didn't mention that yet. And there's one other person known as Jizzy, which is the pimp. But yeah, that should be the next mission. And apparently the next 4 missions are known to be like Jizzy missions, but yeah, the starting icon again is like that red like triad icon, which is interesting. So I assume you kinda do the missions obviously for the triads, you're not like truly doing them for Jizzy essentially.
That's crazy, man. What are you looking at exactly?
Hey, man, you get them flicks developed?
Yeah, Wizzy's here.
Hey,
So
Carl.
yeah, it's kinda clearly
I
for
was just
him.
explaining to your brother-in-law that we were friends.
Oh, yeah? Well, look, Woozie, I need to get some info
Brother-in-law,
from you,
what?
man.
What exactly do you boys
Not
want to know?
sweet, right?
Who are these putas,
Talking to
Holmes?
fucking sweet sucks
Why don't you go
ass.
take a look?
These guys?
Yeah.
They're the Loco Syndicate. They're pretty big time, I think. Don't have any dealings with them.
I don't know,
They
you probably meant
touch
Caesar
below.
though.
Now this guy runs things.
Thankfully.
I don't know his name. This
Oh
guy is
shit,
T-Bone
hell yeah,
Mendez.
Toreno runs things on double.
And who's that guy?
That's Jizzy B.
Oh
He's the
yeah.
biggest pimp in town. He helps set up the deals. You know, concierge of sorts.
Hey, did he my way in?
Oh hell yeah, pimp's the way in hell, fucking yeah.
Jizzy runs the Pleasure Domes Club in that old fortress under the Gant Bridge.
Hey, good looking out, Woozie.
No problem. Don't be a stranger.
All right.
But yeah, going over to Gant Bridge here, which is basically the Golden Gate Bridge of this game. But yeah, that blue skull icon there is Jizzy. I don't know, maybe Jizzy's that cutscene only mission or something, I don't know. But yeah, I don't know, maybe that's a cutscene only mission that introduces to the next mission. But yeah, Mike Toreno, the mission challenge for that should be in a couple more missions. Wow, looks like I can't even get up from there this time. Alright. Yeah, there's a GC cutscene mission, and then there's the actual GC mission, it looks like.
When I walk down the stairs, I'm walking down on mink car. Now who's this trick?
Like, oh shit, no, them hoes looking. Them hoes looking crazy.
No, it ain't about them. It's all about you,
Oh,
Clay.
them hoes looking
I heard you was
kinda
the man with
crazy.
the hookup, and you was the man I needed to see. I'm offering my services.
Ooh, services on.
Yes, sir. See, I'm
Oh,
no
yeah.
Anything you want, I can do.
Yeah.
For a guy like me to work with, to work for. A guy like Jizzy.
Yeah.
Well, now that you mention it, I do have a slight problem. Something a little dumb muscle like yourself might be able to fix.
Dumb muscle, he's already depreciating CJ only all. Like, wait till you only see him in action. Raga Rum back there, don't think that was necessarily in the original game. I don't really think the Raga Rum existed in 3D Universe, if I recall. So that might be a kind of an Easter egg there.
Be like a flying shit, you know? 100 eyes everywhere. Now some lunatic been fucking with my bitches. Motherfucker killed 2 last week. I want you go find out.
No problem. You my player partner now, Jizzy.
Wait up! Mr. C to the J. See that pretty young thing in my car? Drop her off at the hotel downtown.
Not here though, what the fuck?
Ring-a-ding when you're done.
Not a pretty thing in my opinion, at least.
Treat that baby like the Pope Mobile.
How's that hair? What the fuck? Drop the hoe off downtown.
Uy, what a strong pecho.
How you know, bitch?
Ever had half and half with a sucia like me?
Half and half? What the fuck?
I'll do things your ruca won't.
Pussy and tits, I don't know. Is that half and half?
But I need your feria.
Sure.
Real interesting.
Whatever, puto.
Is you the puto? Carling and puto and Mexican or some shit. Wow, that taxi was rude, what the fuck?
Later, ese.
Hey, Jizzy, it's Carl. I just dropped off your girl.
Chuck,
Later, puto.
got a little errand for you to run before you deal with that problem I was just talking about. Some young buck thinks he's a player, been trying to peel my holes over there. Now, one of my girls over there just eyeballed the punk. I want you to get your ass over there and ice that pretender.
Oh damn, I seen a pretending on.
What you on, fool?
What is a pimpin' hashberry? And yeah, by the way, this is an introduction, or this is kind of an introductory to like the pimping side mission in the game. Like, this isn't the actual pimping side mission, but kind of introduces it, considering you're using the same vehicle that's used as to said pimping mission.
Here comes my player. Now you in real trouble.
That's it. Run forward, yeah. Damn, I want the gun then.
Let you know you don't have to worry about no competition in Hashberry.
Worried? Did I say I was worried?
Boy, that's if it jizzy, it's just looking out for your dumbass.
Now to the real deal. Some of my girls in the Foster Valley been getting knuckled over. I want you to get your ass up there and nose around. Find out what's going on.
Well, you nose around, Jizzy. How about you get out your pleasure dome? Nose around, whoa. You can destroy the whole tree? Damn, I didn't expect that. Oh, health bar. That's pretty fun. Da. I guess I'm not using that gun then. At least until I kill this one.
You want this, huh?
You want some of this?
Oh, damn, they're being the pimp. Being the pimp after all that. Alright, there. Move the car a little bit so I can get it finally.
Mr. Jizzy, it's CJ.
Use a bad luck charm, flunky. That girl
Boy, I don't see you out here trying to hold Jizzy.
My sugar daddy wants to take her off the streets. Nobody turns my hoe. You get your ass back to the hotel and you make an example out of all of them.
Or get to a hotel in downtown. But yeah, people are trying to cleanse, like purify or some shit. Oh, here it looks like. So I guess I gotta stop that. And yeah, currently some of those bridges are blocked off, I see, because that kind of gives access to the final, like, major area of the game. And that's not really meant to be traversed to just yet. And I don't necessarily think I'm unlocking that area in this part. I think that might be for the next part, or the part after, maybe. Either way, not necessarily too much longer in a sense.
The Lord sent me to save your threadbare soul, harlot. Get in the car and remove your filthy vestments, so I may better gaze upon thy corruption. Grab her! Get us out of here before the devil's right hand snatches this poor girl from salvation.
Right away, your evangelical holiness.
Oh hell, that bitch staying a hoe. That bitch is gonna stay a hoe indeed. But yeah, you gotta take him out.
The devil comes to claim his own
Oh, like they noticed me apparently. And you can tell a pimp can be lost if you want to see one, I guess. Supposed to take him out, but yeah, I think it says you can take them out, but I think you can like go follow them along and they will eventually like, crash and stuff if I recall, so it might be worth waiting, because I only got 250 of these bullets after all. That's right, put your hand there, what the fuck? Oh, I might try to shoot it a little bit, why not? Did pick up the extra 50 long though anyways. Might as well use some. Get out on fire, rip. I drove next to it, not too close to it would explode early though, but yeah. Oh damn, they stayed on the road or something? What the fuck? Because I'm definitely assuming that wasn't scripted with the popos there. Assuming that kind of just happened, just because. Oh shit. Oh damn, they're going for the alley, what the fuck? How did they do that so quick? Holy shit. Oh, hit a pole. Damn. eventually it crashes over here and stuff. I think, yeah. Yeah, it's the scripted thing there, I think, where that happens. I don't know if it has to happen like that, if it's scripted for you not to be able to destroy the vehicle before that. But yeah, that destroys the vehicle. Rip. Damn the hoe, I guess dies then. Rip the hoe, I guess.
Everything's been taken care of, Mr. Jizzy.
Oh, CJ, you's a player's right hand, baby. Oh, and by the way, that car's just come up over on the APB. Dump it, keep it, whatever.
The hell is APB? What the hell? Honestly, I don't know.
Oh, for sure, you got that, man.
Alright, $1,000 in Respect Plus. Yikes, you got one level after I actually didn't notice that. Guess that makes sense. Given all the crazy stuff that happened in that mission. And yeah, as you can see down there, you can start the submission. But yeah, that basically introduces the piping side mission in a way. With this mission that was just completing the Jizzy mission. Because obviously he's the pimp, and he has a pimp-mobile here. The Bravado or something like that, I forget what this is called, but yeah. There's a name for it, not just pimp-mobile, obviously. I think it's called Broadway, if I didn't say that. I think that's what it's called, if I remember. Just can't really check on here yet, it seems. Hoping I get through the one level. The team building Mendez here. Yeah, obviously that focuses on my Pivo Mendez character from the photo opportunity mission. Yeah, Mike, that's kind of revealing the suit person there. Dumb muscle, bro. He'll laugh any moment you're full.
Sup? Don't mind him, we go way back. Hey, Holmes, don't be such a beachy liability. Liability? Liability for what? Now, there's 3 of us and I'm getting 20%. What type of math is that? That's fool's math, player.
Cool.
You and me. I sell my
Well, you only get like half of what fucking Mendez and then fucking Toreno gets. That's pretty sad, Jizzy. Fool.
You agreed. Besides, we
could 13 for free equal, I guess he's saying.
What? Cat got your tongue? You as bad at talking as you is at mathematics? Hey, you want to make this shit personal, SA?
That's right, he doesn't want more than the 33%. To be honest, since he's screwing him.
Damn. Hey, man, I gotta bounce. Oh, no, you don't. I invented that trick, baby. Oh, come with me. We gonna have to bust
Just want to keep him Mendez bouncing like that.
What do you mean the shipments have been ambushed? We can't just go out there, T-Bone. It could be a DEA trap.
DEA trap? Oh, damn. I still got the one level to something. Get to ambush the van. I was hoping that, like, different mission there will just stop the one level, but whatever. Guess that's a punishment for not being able to get rid of the structure sooner. I don't know, maybe we'll get lost automatically with another cutscene or something, don't know. Hopefully. Or maybe I can find a bribe and get it quick and at least a 1 star. Because I don't want to go to Pain Spray or something. Right. In here, a bunch of bikes. I think I have to get on a bike as well, if I remember. Right, yeah. Just some bikers, collect all packages. And still that 2-star 1 level, unfortunately. see if I can locate a bribe or something, but yeah. They basically go in like 2 groups of 2, it looks like, and actually when you're next to one you can just press X to snatch. It seems you don't actually have to kill or anything. Yeah. Yeah, I got that one the first time game, but okay. Yeah, it's a little animation for it, which is super cool. Oh, glad I got the front dismount there. See, I wanted to... Because, yeah, obviously I wanted to collect the machine gun. The machine pistol, I think to call it. Still trying to look out for a bribe, but I don't know if I'm seeing one yet. Because, again, I'm never going to go paint and spray. Because I don't necessarily need to. Oh, what the hell? I thought that was some shitty, like, rendering for, like, the road. I thought the roads are trying to render there, but no, that was just the water. I thought there was, like, rendering issues in the game world there. Because, of course, 3 games, Wobdrum Studios can't optimize the game that greatly. They're still stuttering, even though they did, like, performance improvements, apparently, with the latest update. Got that one. I want to get the machine pistol. I'm starting to get hungry already. Alright. Alright, got from this mount there again.
You really want this to get messy, huh?
Swear though, I haven't really seen any bribe around though, which is annoying. So I want to be able to shake off this 2-star finally without going to the paint spray. Yeah, I kinda went around here to see if there's any bribe around or something. Alright, got the 3rd one there. Alright, front mount again. And is this one? And right, I don't have to kill him. I'm gonna snatch it like all the other ones, obviously. Get them back to pleasure domes. Oops. Okay, I would like to be able to get that last one there. Or the machine pistol. Come on, which one is it? Shit. Oh, fuck. I want them popos, man. But I redo that shit again, I guess. Okay, there. Snatched it from the ground there. you serious? And then I got fall off because of the stupid taxi. Oh my god, these AIs, man. These damn AIs right now, what the fuck? This AI is on, it's pissing me the hell off there, jeez.
You really wanna fight me?
So where's the damn bribe already, you know, for fuck's sakes. Maybe they're more rare in these, like, you know, later parts of the map, I don't know. Seriously. What's moving so much, these ones? Looks like I'm on the final one again, but I'll probably lose my health trying to get the fucking machine pistol again or some shit. Whoa, almost got hit there in the front. Okay, what was that pop? I don't know. Like, are those muscle things happening, but just off screen right now, or what? What the hell is going on there? What the? Okay. Interesting. Oh. That was close. Surprisingly close. And the person was kind of in there, so it didn't seem like I could really get their gun, I'm assuming, so I'm just going to finish the mission here then. I'm kind of going to assume upon mission pass that it might get rid of my one level, thankfully, because, yeah, one level was obtained, like, right after the previous mission, basically. Alright, I got to the marker here, and I think that's basically it for that mission. Alright, yeah, upon completion I lost the one level good. Now to get back to save the game or something. That muscle doesn't go too much lower, perhaps. Get a hell not pop up and then show up again. So yeah, my character's hungry right now, so he's losing muscle and stuff, basically, it seems. Still at 91%, so I'm not panicked to take care of that right now, necessarily. Maybe I'll do the gym at the end of this part or whatnot. Or actually, since there's kind of going to be the desert countryside sections, I might do it right before that, like I did before Los Santos, basically.
You almost hit me.
put this in here for now. Now I can use it for some more bike skill. Got phone calls, some of the sound effects, it ain't working or something. Where the phone thing didn't work there.
Hey, if you got some time, I'd like for you to come over so we can talk about something.
Yeah, for sure. Where you at?
I own a little betting shop in Chinatown.
Must have been another
Come around
Hunger
and
thing.
introduce yourself. My people will be expecting a visit.
It's a plan,
The
man.
betting shop in Chinatown. Maybe there's the inside track over there. I don't know. Whoa, must have went down 87. What the hell? It was 91 earlier, like not long earlier. I think saving a game basically takes care of not having to eat and stuff. I think you basically either have to save or eat. I'm assuming save. Yeah, I assume that save worked as well. Saving. I don't know how I was in such a clusterfuck saying on it, but apparently it was. Honestly, I might get some food with CJ here or whatnot. Cause yeah, that last time I did, I had my like a lowrider and it disappeared. I'm hoping the same doesn't happen with this. Cause I do want the bike still. If it does, I'll just reload and not have to like, and not have Carl eat here.
Clock, clock. How can I serve you? If you come back, you're a moron. You might be lucky enough to find a feather.
Alright, maybe I won't come back.
Enjoy a doodle-doo.
Nah, never mind. If ever, I'll kill the last.
Only 10% guano.
Can't think that's 10. Cause any more, I think, would have made CJ vomit and might have lost all his appetite there. Alright, yeah, I saw the bike. But for some reason, my like lowrider last time disappeared, which was annoying, and I had to redo to like high stick lowrider. And that was before the latest update that made it the game actually autosave after high stick lowrider, because for some reason it didn't in previous versions of the game. Compared to this one that's been out for the last like almost a week now. And yeah, Woozy has some missions here, but I'm not going to be doing those this part. I'm going to stick to Jizzy right now. AKA the blue, like, skull, like, pimp icon thing, whatever.
Watch it.
T-Bone.
Alright, and the mission challenge I think here.
And just lay back and let the red mist fall.
Pretty easy one.
Hey, Holmes, open your eyes, dog. Can't you see we're getting messed with here, Holmes?
Hey, partner. T-Bone, look. It's Carl. Now, he's a real hero out there.
Sad.
See? We still good.
What, are you about to stupid? Someone's onto us. We need to go back and rethink.
I think they was just trying their luck.
Damn, T-Bone apparently knows that people on him, okay.
I've been trying to contact you. What?
He might be slightly aware of Carl and like what's going on, I don't know, for T-Bone. Maybe that's what he meant with someone. Someone's watching us or something, I don't know.
And Mike's still in the back.
Well, what we gonna
Yeah,
do?
shipment apparently.
He's gonna talk to us
Oh
till the
yeah.
battery runs out.
The EA shipment from like
Let's jet.
smoking riders, like EA shipments essentially or whatever.
Gotta make this quick. Mike doesn't got much time on his battery left.
But yeah, 5.5 minutes on the battery it seems. That's not gonna matter much for the mission challenge because I have to go right to like the main area basically. But yeah, normally you're supposed to listen to like the hints here and stuff. But yeah, As you can see, it wants me to go to the Doherty, like, building site, but there's a trophy and achievement exclusive to the Grand Theft Auto the Trilogy Definitive Edition, Grand Theft Auto San Andreas Definitive Edition, that wants you going right to the, like, main destination area. So if you basically speedrun the mission, you'll get, like, a cool achievement trophy. Pretty awesome. So don't even listen to the GPS, just go right to these areas. But yeah, don't even go to those areas, just go right to where I'm going, which is basically the Easter Bay Airport. Easter Baysian Airport, that's basically where you want to go.
He says he can hear a truck reversing. He says it's busy like a freight depot or something.
Freight? Oh, they must be down at the docks.
Get to the docks in Easter Basin.
Okay, yeah, that's like right behind. That was, yeah, I was right behind. I kind of thought that was gonna like trigger it or something. And actually, I'm actually glad I did that save. I didn't mean to necessarily do that save, and that's a save right before my Toreno. If something were to go wrong and someone in a popo.
Okay, the tag should work now.
He needs directions. I got it right when getting to the gate here, actually. That's cool. Okay, the mission challenge menu needs directions. Bronze trophy, and it's like ultra rare right now. 3.6% players earned. Find Mike Toreno without any other reference locations. Find Mike Toreno, so like I said, ignore the GPS directions. Basically gets you it.
Bit of trouble. Mike hid the transponder in the white. We was gonna follow it to the gang.
That's definitely the easiest of the free mission challenges for Grand Theft Auto San Andreas Definitive Edition. Mad Dog Rhyme one requires stealth killing everybody, and then without getting detected, and then there's one coming up in Lost and Tourist, the next area. That's definitely another like stealth like one, similar to the first one. Okay, and yeah, somewhere here it's supposed to be it. Maybe I have to go a bit more down here or something. Where do you appear? I don't know. Okay, maybe it's more up from here then. Oh, I see it, I think.
Shit,
yeah, alright, there it is. Okay, what the hell? I think it's not like a mini like bar thing there for a moment. Whoa, okay. For the games. I'll say random would probably be the best for not having to use weaponry and ammo and stuff. Alright.
Hey man, come on, hurry up.
About time, T-Bone. Who the fuck is this?
Hey, that's
Boom.
Dizzy's clowns.
Yeah, I'm like Toreno, he saved you, fucking ass dumb fucker. He even knew where to go right away somehow instead of having to follow your fucking cell phone, Toreno. You didn't even think you knew. Because of that mission challenge achievement trophy thing after all.
This ain't a committee. Exactly. I call the shots here.
No, actually you don't, Toreno. You had to get saved by Coral here. So he calls the shots, actually. And yeah, destroy the van. I'm assuming the AIs don't really do a good job on that, so probably gotta do that. Yeah, there's probably a fuel tank somewhere, so I'll probably just do that. Trying to see if there's a fuel tank on here. Oh, yeah. I'm not sure if I'm invincible to shots or not, but yeah, it looks like it's over here. See if you shoot the fuel tank, you'll instantly destroy it, as was shown in the early mission. Get the hell out of here before the cops show. And I actually want to show a little trick you can do. You don't actually necessarily need to take the limo, but I think you can already take the Maverick helicopter, if I recall. Hold on here, I'll check a plane, because, yeah, you can't really take the planes and stuff right now. You don't have the, like, pilot's license and whatnot just yet in the game. as you can see right now in the moment of the story, I can't go off the plane. But I am aware there is actually a vehicle in the airport you can actually already go into without needing that license, if I recall. At least in the original game you can. I assume they wouldn't have changed it or anything with this version, but yeah. Over here there's a Maverick actually. And you should actually be able to take it, I believe. Maybe not all the time, but sometimes, okay, yeah, you can. Like, I know it's early to be taking the Maverick, but, like, it makes it easier, quite frankly, so might as well. And it's the first time I've been to go here and all, might as well. But I think it's the first air vehicle in the game you can technically go into. It's technically the first air vehicle you can fly, technically. And obviously I have bare minimum flight skills right now, which is not necessarily the greatest. Easy, get to the pan spray. I may find like free bribes can maybe work. Or of course get to another vehicle and don't necessarily have to take the limo there. Yeah, I don't know, maybe I shouldn't have done all that like fancy shit in there. Yeah. I'll actually show up body armor, I think, actually, before I forget. I don't think I'm gonna clock it, because it's having fun challenging myself to survive on just a health. I want to show up body armor before I forget, because I know of a location of body armor here in this area. Whoa! Sort of police helicopter, obviously. Yeah, I think it's here or something. Alright, yeah. Okay, over in this area here, over in this spot, to like the bottom right of the paint spray wants you to use technically for the mission, there's actually body armor there. If you're looking for like free body armor, for example. Uh-oh. I don't know if I'll be able to find like free bribes for the helicopter here. Might want to land on foot or some shit then. Whoa. Oh, damn. Is there another vehicle I can maybe get into real quick here? Alright, yeah, I'm gonna have to take one down here. Yeah, keep in mind there is the auto, like, stabilization, like, feature or something in the game, which is pretty cool. Hey, hurry up, T-Bone, and get in, fool. Yeah, honestly, I feel the helicopter thing definitely makes it a lot easier. Because yeah, you don't have to take the limo, you can go right for that helicopter, and then you can go like the way in cars, and then you can just steal a vehicle real quick and then go in.
I haven't seen you before.
Just got into town last week. I've done a couple jobs here and there.
What the heck? Okay. Is he gonna stay more when he gets in? I'll assume. Okay, there he goes, yeah, when he gets in the helicopter. Well, you answer the question then if you want fucking T-Bone, we'll do T-Bone fucking state.
Carl Johnson, huh? Alright, I've seen enough here.
Hey, Gov in here. Better still be there when I'm checking.
Yes, if you want to see Coral and dumb fool. Except for the double leader, you don't have to worry about right fucking now, fool. Okay, is there an auto-stabilization thing? Because in Vice City I remember it's a thing, but I swear it's supposed to be a thing in Andreas too. Dance Andreas is like the buggiest of the free Trilogy Definitive Edition games that I could have to do with it. I
Okay,
don't know.
Carl Johnson. You did good today.
Man, now shake the spot. We got shit to talk about.
Actually, I might get the body armor here just in case, because this is kind of like where the missions start to get a bit more difficult in a way for the San Fierro missions, at least. Whoa, what the? Whoa. Hold on. I think that's an invisible wall, yeah. Yeah, I think that was an invisible wall because of all the, like, debris there, I think. So that explains an invisible wall, I think, for the debris preventing access to the last area of the game right now. Because it's not officially unlocked yet, obviously. Wow, there was a bribe. Finally found one for San Fierro. Okay, what the hell? Where's that body armor that I showed earlier? Maybe a bit more this way, I don't know. Maybe it's more than this way again, I don't know. Yeah, whoops, might want to be careful over here, because that's where Eastern Vision is, I think. Okay, it might be this one here, right?
Hey, Caesar. The Yay leaving San
The
Fierro,
Yay,
right?
get out of here.
Right,
Caesar, you want to be it?
They go cross country.
Con,
Right
be
now,
it.
I gotta check into some shit.
There's my armor finally, now that Caesar's bitch ass off the way. Okay, wait. Is that orator right there? Probably, I'm assuming. But I should have just one last mission here, I think what I'm doing. And that should be this outrider one here. Alright, yeah, this is it.
Partner.
Jizzy, what's going on?
Yeah, another Jizzy mission
Well, my
here.
business
With the
associate
red
gave me a
icon
little
here this
assistance,
time, or a triad one here this
and
time.
I thought of you, friend.
Hey, my helicopter's gone, what the fuck?
T-bone at the gas station next
That's
to the
not
docks in
cool.
the Easter Basin. He's waiting for you in a four-door sedan.
Man, my helicopter's fucking gone, that's bullshit.
Partner, I got a call coming in. Arrivederci.
Yeah, whatever you say. Bye.
Yeah, whatever your fool ass is, Jizzy. Man, my fucking helicopter despawned, Jizzy, all your fucking fool.
Welcome to San Andreas, fool. man. Where the hell everybody anyway?
If I noticed gas prices were not good right now, because fucking Brandon's making them ridiculously expensive and shit, apparently. Yeah, fucking Brandon making that shit ridiculously expensive, apparently, from gas prices, if only was that good right now. Oh shit.
Bullshit me and fuck me over? I know your fucking game, that's it.
Damn.
I don't know what you talking about, man. Ah, my throat.
That's where T-Bone seems to know like everything about it. Maybe it doesn't kill Carl or something. Confusing. So he seems to kind of know about the like shenanigans going on. I don't know, unless he's just doing some fun like game thing here or something. I don't know.
I almost fucking had you. Watch out.
Damn, CJ fool.
You know that.
Are you boys done playing around?
Yeah, what's
Boy, was T-Bone playing around. It's a random fuck.
Now we gotta go meet this shipment. We're late as it is. Let's go.
You heard what Heffa said.
Well, you could have went there yourself then if you were late then, Toreno, dumb fool. That's Washington though, I'm assuming that's Toreno's. Or I think it's the Washington, definitely certain it is. But yeah, basically it's this area where the Outrider mission takes place over there. Literally it's the body armor.
Get out and grab a bike.
Boy, you get on grab a bike, Toreno. What are you doing, fool?
You make sure it does, we'll make it worth your while.
Yeah, better make it worth my while if you ain't doing shit, Toreno.
We're watching you, kid.
Okay.
Simon, ese.
Watching like the stalker you are, fool. Oh, and yeah. I don't think I mentioned yet, but Toreno is definitely one of my favorite characters of Grand Theft Auto San Andreas. I believe he's voiced by like a James Wood or something. Pretty cool. And they're on like the right side of politics in my opinion, for sure. I mean, not that I care, quite frankly, but he's not one of those like dickheads in the world and whatnot, essentially, to say the least. Such as Brandon, for example, like I mentioned. Okay, swapped for the 40 on the sniper there, and then more RPG here, and that's fun. And you didn't do the front mount there, bitches. Alright, take out the first roadblock before Van gets there. Yeah, James Woods seems like a pretty cool voice actor or whatever, not gonna lie, because I'm kind of followed to like Twitter and shit. Okay. Yeah, might as well use some of the RPG. Holy hell, my whole armor is gone, what the fuck? Whoa! Alright, yeah, that's my most bullet weapon, it looks like. Can't tell if I'm necessarily in another vehicle or not. Okay, yeah, people are just in the way, it looks like. People got in the way there, fucking course. Finally. up here, apparently, so watch out for that. Some of them are vacate. Some of them are vacates, it looks like.
Yeah, it's heat. What you gonna do now?
I wasn't even able to tame that one. Cool. Yeah, I actually have maximum like weapon skill on it too, because of the reuniting the families being able to like shoot the vehicle, the Greenwood, whatever, in the like drive-by section. So I actually have maximum weapon skill on that. Okay, I think I hit the person directly. I'm assuming, yeah. Wow, are you fucking with me right now? Wow. That's a waste. Okay, whatever. Now I don't have any profit left on RPG because I started with 20 with the mission. Now I'm back to 5 like I was right before. Again, there's people up here. Well,
It's my constitutional right, bitch.
alright, final roadblock, yikes, and the van's right here too, and it's not good. Oh. Says to clear it quickly here, yikes. Come on, I thought you should have that equipped, Carl. What the fuck? Don't even that's a van. Okay, looks like it's just a vehicle, an empty vehicle here. Seems it should make it there, you know, it was slightly damaged. Not too bad. Alright, I got left to 3, which is okay, I guess. I'm probably not going to necessarily get that much good usage out of it again for a while, perhaps. Or I'm just going to necessarily stay at, but like for the moment at least. Plus, if I remember right, it might take it away, but yeah. But if I remember correctly, it might take that away actually after the mission regardless. If I remember right in the original game.
Cops gonna be all over the spot real soon. Get the
Yeah, no,
van out
they're
of sight.
full.
I'ma get out of here.
I mean, destroyed whole fucking, like, things of vehicles and shit. Pay $9,000 and respect that, and then increase their 1 level right away. Yikes. It's full, like, mouthful there. Okay, and then the next crash mission there actually seems to actually have the proper crash icon and like that 555 week tip, it looks like. Hold on here. Unarmed real quick. Wow, almost died actually. Yeah, stream should be a success here, so like, definitely save over. Are you going to San Fierro now?
Yo, you dropped the bomb on me.
But yeah, that is probably gonna be it for part 6 of my walkthrough for Grand Theft Auto San Andreas, the Definitive Edition. Did a good 11 missions there. I should be doing another good majority of San Fierro missions, I imagine, in the next part for part 7 here. Because there's like almost 30 here or something, if I recall, like, from what I saw. Depending on if the, like, driver school or something's needed for some of them, though, I might be doing that, and might therefore do less missions so the stream's not as long or something, I don't know. But yeah. Trying to think of other things here, but yeah. I don't know, I thought there was something interesting to mention or something here. Okay, actually you do get to keep the RPG, okay. So if you use less of it, obviously, then you have more for later missions. But I probably won't necessarily be using that for a while again. Not until, like, the next area, maybe? But yeah. Next stream should probably be another part, should be the next part for Grand Theft Auto San Andreas, the Definitive Edition, quote unquote. Because, yeah, won't be another, like, event week stream until, I think, Thursday, obviously. But yeah. I honestly don't think there's anything else I need to mention here, so that will be it for this stream. Hope you enjoyed.